chat was. I thought they were just ignoring me.
Yeah, no, like you check in like 0 viewers, it's like, what's going on? And then you see the stream's not up, and it's just like, what?
So Sepiroth versus Rob is something that we get to watch a decent amount up in Dayton, especially when we travel up to Columbus. Get to see a lot of Case around the area, a lot of Mindset around the area. And while we have seen a lot of Luma, thanks to Luna coming their way down to Connect Esports last night, and then losing to Mac Attack in the Ridley. Oh, I could talk about it for hours.
Let's go low tiers.
Oh.
And then it's just
I
like,
love Dayton so much.
Mac Attack once. That's awesome.
I love Dayton so much. But yeah, here in Arcade Legacy, Luma has been fighting a lot more of the matchups that they're ready for. Some goddamn good characters.
Yeah, for sure.
Instead of freaking Ridley, who for some reason is the #1 in the city. All right, going to be putting on some decent damage there with the Octo Slash. But yeah, these honest characters have been given Luma a decent amount to work with, and Pneuma is going to be no exception.
The Fast Mash coming out from Pneuma.
Fast, I was about to bring up Fast. Fast was the exception. With his...
Oh, geez.
We all saw what Pneuma was trying to do there, and I am sad that it didn't work, but that shield poke is going to be putting Pneuma in a decent spot. There's a lot of shield damage that they have right now that reflected. I feel like we forget that move is a reflector a lot of the time. All
yeah,
right.
like it's never used as a reflector, but when it does, it's just some extra mileage.
You're just like, yeah, damn, I guess that hit.
That can carry you.
Guess it worked. All right, top on the floor. Not going to be dealing about it as it unspawns. Actually, Sepiroth with the weird hurt box shifting doesn't have to worry about that down tilt as much. He basically just stands in place instead of tripping. So when Rob gets pushed back, and so does Sepiroth, the down tilt combos just don't seem to be working nearly as much. It's kind of forcing Luma into these, damn, the only thing I can do is dash attack instead of the other things, which we saw a lot against Siamian last night, actually, with Ridley. Yeah. Luma really had no choice but to just take the dash attack and, hope that they can reset to neutral. Sending it away. Okay.
Scintilla not coming out.
And now no wing.
Yeah,
it's going to be gone.
It back against that.
Rob's spinning just a tiny little bit, but that F-tilt giving Pneuma the stage control he needs. But now that you're on top of this Rob, you need to deal with this Zoner's boxing tools. And right now, he seems to be dealing with your sword way better than the other way around. All right, top is not going to be an issue, though I'm certain Luma was trying to make it one. No F-tilt. Damn, I'm not sure if just Rob fair from ledge is that fast, but I've seen a lot of... Okay. I've seen a lot of players try to ledge trap Rob from really far away, whether it be Fastest Fox, the Ridley, or the Sepiroth. No one is really willing to get up close within range.
That was such a good bait.
That was 100% a whole... I'm going to back air you. Decided to do a tomahawk instead. Up tilt? DI it?
Is that going to do it? Yeah.
He DI'd it incorrectly. It's always that 50-50 of where the thing is going to send you.
The worst part about it, I think, is that not only is it a 50-50, on last stock it's just straight up like a 50-50. Like, on like any other stock, you can react to where it's going. Albeit, you have to be like, frame perfect. But it's just straight up impossible to DI that on last stock even if you like react to it.
Luma's having a great time. They finally get to play against some top tiers for a change.
Yeah, top tiers are a lot more fun to play against.
A lot easier to play against.
Yeah, because it's like you don't have to play like at 2 miles per hour.
Hey, yo. Brawl FD? Yes, the Pneuma Mythra is coming out. So Mythra does decently well. Yeah!
Let's go.
Big fan of the Pneuma Mythra.
The Pneuma.
So we do have a couple players here in Cincinnati, Kentucky, who are big fans of the Xenoblade series. Jin and Pneuma are the two that I'm thinking of. Of course,
Jin,
Icon
Pneuma,
exists.
Icon, yeah, and Dark Chat as well.
And yeah, they all just play their top tier ass characters.
And nobody.
Because they're cool.
Yeah, they are cool.
And they're fun to play, and they're faithful to the series. Shoutouts to Xenoblade 3. You're picking it up in July.
Maybe I think the secret to becoming a good Smash Bros. Player is either being a Xenoblade fan or being a K-pop fan.
That's very true. Dreamweaver would say the exact same thing. This is an idea that has been living in Dayton since Smash 4. The more you like K-pop, the stronger of a player you are. That's never going away. Have to air dodge that back. But desperately trying to regain center stage here. Tall Blast Zone is going to be able to save Pneuma, and they get down with the down air. All right, Dash Tag putting away around this. I'm not seeing a lot of Mythra work. Like, I get it. Pyra does extremely well against big bodies thanks to, you know, the sword is the size of the stage.
Pyra can combo Rob perfectly fine, and she doesn't really need to, like, approach the Rob.
People very often forget that Pyra is just as safe as Mythra is. She just can't mash those moves as much.
Yeah, you can't, like, unreactively mash, but, how did that up smash not hit?
Spot dodge. Or air, whatever. Dot roll. I don't know. I'm a big Pyra Mythra fan. Let's go Pyra. Let's go Pyra. You push them into it? What do you... Yeah, I've never seen stuff like that before. I like that a lot. That is some high-level shit. That's some stuff that we would do against, like, Tosadart in Dayton. Simeon figured out that when Tosadart is, like, crafting, even when he's invincible, you can push him...
How did he mash out of that so fast?
You can push him away from the box. This is exactly that kind of thing that we're seeing from Pneuma, where even if your opponent is holding shield, you can just push them into the sword hitbox.
Yeah, no, it's some upper level Pyra Mythra strategies that we are seeing. It just shows how much, like, goes to show how much Pneuma knows about the character that he's playing.
I'm just seeing a ton of Pyra. Even normally, I'd expect to see Mythra at a percent like this, but. You know what? I'm not going to complain about Pyra. This character is fire. I'm a big fan of Pyra.
Yeah, Pyra is... I think she's pretty cool.
Bowser with the sword, you don't have to say no to me.
And yeah, that not going to be quite yet, but that's going to be a lot of damage for Pneuma.
Mythra just to close the gap, and then we go back to Pyra to try to secure that kill, and Pneuma just dying too early.
Yeah, gets hit by an up air and just flies off the top.
All right, taking a second to compose himself. We do get that throw off stage. No spike since Rob is going to be a little bit too unpredictable. But now you're ledge trapping it with Pyra, trying to read the roll, but that F-tilt is going to be going the wrong way since he stayed in place and F-tilted you. Back air? Yeah. Yeah. Back air is the safe move. That will kill eventually. It'll kill if you do that, but damn, was not able to get the read on the roll. Got the footstool, but nothing out of it.
I'm in a perilous situation right now.
Rob top. What do you... Luma popping off.
That was some Rob shenanigans.
Pneuma just shrugging. Yeah, honestly, me too, Pneuma.
That was pretty
You know, we know it's real. We know it's real. It's just like...